Eclipse season is coming. We are at the start of Aries season, and that is the astrological new year. And we are going to have a full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. And Libra is the sign of justice, equality, balance, honesty, truth. But this is also has to do with relationships. So let's see. Full moons are about releases and things coming to light, being illuminated, things that were hidden or not seen. So what can we expect? Let's see. Ooh, loving woman. We have a loving woman here, and then we also have joyous fun, and we have great gratitude. So either this is you, the loving woman, or there is a loving woman coming into your life or in your life already. And this can be anyone, a new friend, a family member, a mother, a sibling, that brings some sort of joyous fun to your life, or someone that is very grounded and nurturing and supportive and kind. And I feel like there's a loving woman that you need to show gratitude for or to. Or this can just be you, that you need to acknowledge that you are loving and that you are amazing and beautiful and loyal. You're a good friend and companion. And you deserve to have fun. And this is probably what's coming for you in the next phase of your life. And you're going to feel so grateful for your life as it is. At the bottom of the deck we have courage, because you have likely shown a lot of courage facing the unknown, being true to your path and going where your soul, your heart has guided you. Let's see what else. What is coming for this Aries season and this eclipse season? 8 of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. I feel in this next period, you're either going to continue working on a project or start the research for a new project or a new job. This has to do with work, or going back to school, or learning something new, developing your skill or your craft. So this loving woman might be a mentor or somebody that teaches you, and this can be life lessons or stuff related to work or love or relationships. Or this is you being that mentor, that guide, that support for someone else. Give us a little bit more. We have the Princess of Spring. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. This period that we are in history is about innovation, creativity, accessing our feminine aspects, whether you are a man or a woman, which is being intuitive, being empathic, but also being creative. The orange on this card is standing out, which is related to the sacral chakra, and the red as well, which is the root chakra. It's time to get excited about the things that you are passionate about, the dreams that you have, and go in that direction. Let's get one more, please. The Princess of Winter. So we have 2 princess cards here. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you but may be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, and indigo, child or adult. I feel like you might have had to speak up about really difficult things or hear difficult truths. But that was exactly what was needed. The bottom of the deck we have the 2 of Winter. indecision is holding you back, make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So in the period that has passed, you might have had to make a choice between very similar things. That could be the practical job or the creative path, or that could be even two similar jobs, but your heart is calling you to one specific one, but you weren't sure. One seemed more logical and practical, but one was calling to your heart and soul. And again, this can be about anything, but it could necessarily be about work. And finding the courage to go in the direction of your dreams. If not now, when? Right? And if there were any things that were challenging in your past that caused this indecision, or that you needed to overcome and have the courage to speak up about, it's going to be so worth it. You're going to be grateful that you found the courage to follow your dreams. And life will be more fun with doing things that you really love and are passionate about. Let's get one more card from the Moonology deck. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And yes, we are having an eclipse soon. At the bottom of the deck, we have emotions are running high. With this Aries season, that can be a very fiery energy, either passionate or driven, or anger and frustration, possibly both. And we need to find a way to channel that energy into something productive, into our work, our creative projects, the things that we love. But conclusions are within reach. The eclipses expedite the inevitable. It's the universe turning the wheel of fortune, the wheel of destiny. And even if you find yourself at the bottom of that wheel, it still means that the wheel is turning, and that at some point you'll be on the top again. And when you are at the top, know that the wheel will always be turning. Remember to be aware, self-aware, and to still grow through whatever place you find yourself in. And there's always the other perspective of finding yourself at the center of that wheel and being able to observe any perspective and not letting the wheel spin you around, but finding your center, your personal truth, so that you can know how to navigate whatever else happens to you, or happens for you rather, in your external environment. But there's a loving woman coming into your life, or you are that loving woman. And have fun with what you're doing. Be grateful for where you are and what is to come. You have the courage, you are brave enough to face anything, and you've likely faced and overcome a lot. Your dreams are within reach, because the conclusions are within reach. Deal with your emotions, the negative and the positive. Feel it, process it, and then release it and let it go, so that you can make the right decisions for you and your life can move forward.